We want to take a stigma that we all deal with, a stigma that can isolate us, a stigma that we may not understand, and like Jesus did frequently, we just want to step into it. And it's the stigma of mental health. That as we've been talking about last week, we kicked off this new series called Mindful. How do we be mindful of the mental health as followers of Jesus? That how do we take kind of the no trespassing tape that we can sometimes put around topics like these and talk about them and step into them and not let ourselves fail to learn what God might want to be teaching us in a really important topic like this, which we believe that it is. And if you're wondering, why are we talking about this? I really want to encourage you, go back, watch Dan's message from last week, where he did a great job just walking through Scripture, talking about why this is so important to us. And the reason is because God made you and I, all of us right here, all of you watching online, he made you with this magnificent and complex thing called a mind. He made you with moods and emotions. He made you with a soul. He made you with the capacity to feel and to think things and to have behaviors. And all of these things kind of get kind of wrapped up in one another. And that's beautiful, and it's complex, and it's hard.
Yes.
Especially what we all know when we live in the world that we live in, whether it's the everyday stress of life or whether it's just the all-out trauma that can sideswipe you from time to time and send you upside down. The ability to function and live the way that God has created us to within our mental and emotional selves is not an easy thing to do. And what we've believed, what we hope you know, is that mental health, mental and emotional health are a part of all of our stories. And we want to share with you a little bit about how it's been part of our story, right?
Definitely. And I think one thing we want to just say as we get started is that we are not experts. We are really just sharing with you our stories. You may find parts of these stories that you're really can apply to you as well. You may be like, well, my journey was different. Whatever it is, we are just sharing what our experience has been and the way that God has walked through us and never left us.